Okay, hey guys, Stego13 here, and welcome to my first live reaction video. And if you can't tell what I'm gonna be reacting to, it's the Nintendo Direct for today. We're gonna be talking about Wii U and 3DS titles releasing in the next year or so, I think. I don't know. I wanted to start ahead of time just so I could get some little comments in. Like, maybe what I'm expecting to see, stuff like that. Definitely though, something I think they are going to show in this, well, two things I have in mind. I think they're definitely going to announce maybe a couple or one new fighter for Smash, whoever it may be. Probably they'll start using characters from Smash Ballot since that closed a while back. But I think I'm really hoping to see even more than that. I want to see if they're actually going to have like a solid release date for Fire Emblem Fates, because it is getting close to 2016. It's November 12th already, and I want to see if stuff's gonna happen with Fates soon, because I really hope it does. And this is gonna be a long one, 45 minutes long. Fuck. I'll probably post like a little teaser to this on my main channel so I can get some people on this channel to watch it, because no one ever watches shit on this Decal 14 channel. Ugh. Anyway. I really have nothing else to say. We have less than a minute until this thing starts up. I'm excited, because this is the first Nintendo Direct they've done in however many months, ever since Iwata passed away. So it'll be interesting to see if they change up the format at all, or if they keep the same thing but with the new president. What was his name? Kimishima, I think. Either way, I'm sure it's gonna be good. I should probably got a new bottle of water before I started doing this, but oh well. Alright, it's 5 o'clock. We going yet? Oh, here we go. Ah. I'm a little excited for this. I really hope my internet doesn't conk out in the middle of it, because that would really blow.
Hi everyone.
Hey, Reggie.
Reggie here from Nintendo. Welcome back to our first Nintendo Direct since the passing of late Nintendo President Satoru Iwata. We appreciate all your kind messages. We'll continue to deliver information about our games and franchises directly to you. Thank you for your support. Today, we'll be taking a look at what's in store for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS as we approach the new year and as we look beyond into early 2016. First, let's jump ahead for a look at a key title coming in 2016. It may look a little familiar. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
Oh, they're doing Twilight Princess
was released
HD,
on both the Nintendo
aren't they?
GameCube and Wii systems back in
People were
06.
talking about this, I
And
remember.
now, it's making a grand return
In
on
HD.
Wii U as The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah, I
Please take a
figured.
look.
I actually never got around to playing Twilight Princess, but I heard it's really good. Maybe I should give it a try. Although I kind of... I just fucking quit when it came to Skyward Sword. I didn't like that game too much. This might be different though, because I heard this one's actually really interesting. Not that I've ever seen any of it. Hey Zelda, I think. I heard a lot about, a lot of people going online. I think this was like leaked or something, that they were going to announce this, but it's very so rare that those leaks turn out to be true. Well, at least I don't believe in those leaks
The
too much.
enhanced visuals shine a new light on the memorable characters and detailed scenery, immersing you in the game world like never before.
I don't really
The
remember
team
how
supporting development at Tantalus in
Twilight Princess
Australia
looked
has
on
a great
GameCube
track
and
record.
Wii, but I guess this
But
is
it's
better
more
than
than
it,
a prettier
or something.
version of the same game. To make
There's new
this
stuff.
game even more enjoyable, we've decided to create a new amiibo figure.
Oh, a new
And here it
amiibo?
is, Wolf Link.
Ah, cool.
In addition to Wolf Link, the game is compatible with these 5 other amiibo
Oh,
from
really?
the Super Smash Bros. Series as well.
How so?
There's some other new features too.
Oh, I guess
but
they're not gonna
we'll
say
touch
it
on
yet,
those
though.
later. A bundle containing the game, The Legend
Ooh.
of Zelda Twilight Princess HD,
In the Wii U,
and
or?
the Wolf Link figure
Oh,
will
and
be
just the figure.
released on March 4th, 2016.
Ooh, wow, that's not too far away.
Pre-orders
4th.
go up today.
Ooh.
We're offering the game's official soundtrack as a pre-order bonus.
Wow.
2016
That's
marks
pretty
the
cool.
30th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series.
Seriously? Jeez,
We hope
it's that
anyone
old
who's
already?
ever donned the green cap
Fuck.
will enjoy the Legend of
30
Zelda
years next
Twilight
year?
Princess HD
Jesus.
and the brand new Zelda game headed to Wii U.
Oh, wait, are they going to talk about the new one? Or... I guess they're not going to talk about the new one yet. But that's
In
2016.
fact, some data saved to the Wolf Link amiibo in Twilight Princess HD will be carried over to the new Zelda game on Wii U.
Ooh, that
We're
sounds
working
interesting.
hard on the new Zelda game for Wii U because we want it to live up to your expectations and 30 years of Zelda goodness. Let me pass it over to Bill for some more updates.
I still can't believe it's been 30
Thanks, Reggie.
years for Zelda
While we wait
already.
for Zelda's big year in 2016, I'll be playing a lot more of The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes,
Oh yeah,
which
Triforce
just
Heroes.
released last month.
I forgot that came
We're
out.
currently working on a free update for the game that adds a new area called the Den of Trials. Imagine this. If regular dungeons have 4 stages, the Den of Trials has a whopping 30+ stages.
What the
And
fuck?
unless you and your team defeat every enemy in a stage, you won't be able to move on to the next one. In other words, you're in for a real challenge here, my heroic friends. Luckily, there are
Thank you, Bill.
checkpoints sprinkled throughout the Den of Trials, so use
Oh, let's
that
get
to your
checkpoints.
advantage, and see if you can complete all the new stages. We're also adding in
Seems pretty
2
cool.
new outfits. Linebeck's uniform, which will let you see inside of treasure chests before you
Linebeck.
open them, and the Fierce Deity armor.
Ooh.
This will increase your attack power, and you'll shoot beams in 4 directions. Both outfits are powerful options that provide additional strategic depth for both the main game and the Den of Trials. This free update for The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes will release on
The
December 2nd.
costumes are part of the free update.
Now it's time to dive deep into a world filled with mystery, danger, adventure, and Pokemon. Lots of
Ooh,
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Get
Oh,
ready
Mystery
to
Dungeon.
be transported to a world filled only with Pokemon.
I already
when Pokemon
pre-ordered
Super
that.
Mystery Dungeon releases on November 20th. You'll get to become one of 20 different
still
Pokemon,
haven't started, I'm gonna
live in
pick.
their world, explore
I'm just go real,
ever-changing
though.
dungeons,
Lucario's
solve
pretty
the
cool.
mystery of why Pokemon are being turned to stone, and encounter every single known Pokemon. Yep, I said it. Every Pokemon, all 720 of them. However, exploring dungeons that change every time you enter them is a dangerous profession. But fear not, you can befriend Pokemon and have them join you on your quests. You can also collect different items to equip and use, so you can explore dungeons like an expert. With turn-based Pokemon battles, strategy is key, so you'll want to make sure you bring the right type of Pokemon and items with you when you head into a dungeon. Or
this
else,
does look really
you'll
good.
end up sending out a rescue request to your friends, asking them to come save you. With the new Connection Orb, a giant galaxy-like map
never
that
used
connects
that
you with
feature
other
way
Pokemon
back
and gives
when
you new quests to complete, you'll befriend Pokemon
That
and conquer
SOS
dungeons
mail.
in no time
I
at
never
all.
had any friends who played the game.
You'll even get to battle alongside legendary and mythical Pokemon, and combine the moves of your team to unleash attacks that will knock out even the mightiest Pokemon foe.
Wow.
Also included
That's
with the
gonna get
game is a free
technical as
Pokemon Super
fuck.
Mystery Dungeon Nintendo 3DS theme, available for a limited time.
Isn't that when you get
It's
the
always good to load
pre-download,
up a
I think?
game in style.
God,
Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon arrives on November 20th.
I still have the one theme I need on
Now,
my 3DS.
a couple Wii U
My,
game updates coming in 2015.
What is
There's
it?
new content
Devil
headed
Survivor
to
2
Splatoon,
theme.
and we've prepared a video to showcase it.
Oh, more Splatoon
Please
stuff?
take a look.
I really need to get Splatoon. It's so good looking. this like a new mode or something, or is this... Oh, probably just a new stage. Right? Or new stages. It's kicking music. They got water hazards now. Oh, the water will wash off all the paint. That's gotta suck.
That's not ink in your eyes. You just got your first look at some new stages and equipment we're adding with future updates.
Oh, I can tell the equipment.
Museum de
I've never played the game
Alfonsino
before.
features 5 revolving obstacles in the center of the stage. The key to victory? Working all the angles these obstacles provide.
That's actually pretty cool looking.
Now it is a museum, so many infamous paintings and artifacts from the Squid World are on display.
God damn it, Bill, with your puns. You're not Papyrus.
Here's another new stage,
I mean
Mahi Mahi
Sans.
Resort.
God damn it.
It looks like a
What am I
poolside resort
talking about?
hotel, so
My
it
mind
may
is
be a little
gone.
intimidating to water-shy
Ugh.
inklings. However, in the latter half of the match, the water level drops, exposing more turf for the hosing. That'll make it tough to tell which team will win, right up until the very last second. Did I say an update was coming in the future? Well, the future is now. An update will be available
Oh, it's
today at
after the
5
direct.
p.m. Pacific time, with over
Oh,
40
no.
new pieces of gear,
It's only 2 o'clock
including
Pacific time right
more
now.
winter items and some slick bandanas. And the new stage, Museum de Alfonsino, will be added tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Splatoon will continue to offer more updates, at least until next January. These updates will include new stages, gear, and adjustments to the gameplay balance. As of this update, we've added new multiplayer modes like Rainmaker and Tower Control, 8 new maps, 27 new weapons, and more than 80 new pieces of gear, along with team matchmaking and private matches, all at no additional charge. And with the launch of the Splatnet website, you can now track progress and stats for you and your friends.
Wow.
The competition in Splatoon is as hot and exciting as ever. And to show you just how hot the competition can be, we're going to be holding an official Nintendo Treehouse Splatoon tournament this
cool.
December. And we're going to live stream it on our official Twitch and YouTube channels, as well as live.nintendo.com. The tournament will feature
interesting.
teams made up entirely of Nintendo Treehouse staff and will introduce a variety of potential options for tournament rules, as well as details on how to set up your own tournaments, both locally and online. Next up, Super Mario Maker.
I can talk about that update.
A recent
Few days
update
ago?
introduced checkpoint flags and
Those
status-dependent
are helpful.
power-up options, which made course creation easier.
I can talk about another one.
So far, more than 3.3 million courses are available to play globally. Every day we see a variety of new levels, from tricky obstacle courses, to extreme challenges, to visually striking courses as well.
Yeah.
It's amazing to
Some
see,
people
but
have
with
some real
so
talent with
many to
this
choose
game.
from, some players are finding it difficult to pick which courses they want to play. So, we've decided to release a new portal site that you can access on the go. It will offer a more robust search function than the one found in-game. This portal site
That's
will let you
actually
search
pretty
for
cool.
particular types of courses on your PC browser or smartphone.
Although my one kind of
You can
gripe with this
filter
is
them using
they should have
prefix
had this
tags
from the
for
start.
things like full auto,
They should have had something
sound-based,
like this from the
or
start.
time attack levels. If you're out and about and find an interesting course, you can register it as one of your favorites, then go home and find it flagged for you to play in Super Mario Maker. Basically, this lets you find the right courses faster, so you can have
So that's just
more
only one complaint with the online
planned for
searching
December,
for
so
stages.
stay tuned
That you have
for
to like
more
have that
details in the
code to
coming
search for a
weeks.
specific stage. I
Next,
don't like that.
let's check in on some new
That was
Wii U
kinda
games
weird.
that are right around the corner.
New
Fans
stuff.
know that every
Okay.
day in Animal Crossing is a roll of the dice,
Oh,
and that has never been truer than
Amiibo
now.
Festival.
In Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, villagers live out a month of ups and downs each time you play, where each move you make on the board is a new day. Roll the dice, walk the board, and
God,
see
this
what
does
kinds of
actually look pretty
unexpected things
interesting.
can happen. At the end of the month, the player with the most happy points wins. The game launches initially as part of a bundle that contains 2 Amiibo figures, Isabelle and Digby. You can only get these figures at launch in the bundle, and Digby will only be in the bundle while supplies last. But
so only
other
Digby is
compatible
the limited
amiibo
supply
figures
one.
will also be available at launch, with more on the way after that. The
KK
cool part is any
Atomic.
figure you tap will transport the character into the game world, so you can play as them. The Animal Crossing amiibo cards can
Oh, the
also
cards
be
work
used
too.
to play other game modes.
Oh,
There's
for
a
other
neat one
game
called
modes.
Desert Island Escape that lets you use these cards to select 3 villagers to cast off to an island. The goal is to
Oh,
locate
wow.
materials to build a raft, as well as food and resources to keep you alive until it's ready. With multiple maps to play on,
That
characters
actually
that have
sounds
unique
really
strengths and
cool.
weaknesses, and enemies that get in your way, things get a little tricky, in a good way. The game also has an Animal Crossing quiz you can play with your friends. Here, try one out.
Animal Crossing quiz. Oh, I
Some
couldn't tell you
questions can
this.
get pretty tough, but hardcore Animal Crossing fans may just stand a
Yeah,
chance.
hardcore, that's not me.
The bundle featuring Animal Crossing Amiibo
I like
Festival
Animal Crossing, but
and
I'm
the
no
Isabelle
hardcore
and
fan.
Digby Amiibo figures will release November 13th alongside the Amiibo you see on the
So
screen.
tomorrow. That comes out
Next up,
tomorrow.
Mario Tennis Ultra Smash.
Oh, then Mario Tennis.
In the latest Mario Tennis game, players can enjoy taking on singles or doubles matches as Mario series characters. Now players can perform a new move, a jump shot, which lets you return a shot without waiting for the ball to bounce on the court first,
Ooh.
adding another layer of strategy to each match. If you're able to
That's
knock your
almost
opponent off
unreturnable.
balance, a smash point will appear on the court. Use the jump shot from there to bust out a powerful Ultra Smash. In Mega Battle mode, Toad stands by the court, tossing in Mega Mushrooms that temporarily turn you into a giant. The game also offers Simple mode, which lets you turn off things like Mega Mushrooms so you can enjoy a more traditional game of tennis. This title offers up to 4-player local multiplayer, as well as online multiplayer, so you can meet up at the court with anyone around the world in 2
So there's
separate
like an
online
amiibo
modes.
feature on this too.
You can play standard, simple, or mega battle matches in ranked mode or in casual mode. Mario Tennis
can't
Ultra
block.
Smash is also compatible
Jeez.
with amiibo. In the single-player
Yeah.
mode,
That's a
Knockout
knockout
Challenge,
challenge.
players can tap an amiibo figure to team up with that character. The more you win, the more powerful your next opponent will be. Luckily, your amiibo partner will have your back. After the match, tap your amiibo again to save the character's play experience and even
Oh, so
change
kinda
their
like
stats
Smash.
through the amiibo menu. Have your amiibo focus on quick moves, powerful shots, you name it. This amiibo player can be used as a partner in online doubles matches as well. So
Oh,
team
that's
up
actually pretty
and
cool.
challenge rivals from around the globe together. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash is arriving on November 20th, 2015.
Oh, this stuff's coming out on the 20th too.
In 22 days, the Earth will be no more.
What?
On December 4th, humanity will come face
Oh,
to face with its greatest trial yet.
Okay, what game is this?
When Xenoblade Chronicles X
Oh,
launches on
Xenoblade
Wii U.
X.
It's an RPG adventure as deep as you want it to be, with a huge world to explore and giant transforming mechs called Skells to pilot and customize. The game combines
really have to
the
get into
open world
Xenoblade.
exploration and deep immersion
Well,
of Western
Christmas
RPGs
time is when I'll get
with the
into it.
stylish visuals and action-packed combat of Japanese RPGs. In fact, anyone looking to embark on an immense journey should be interested in this one. Zelda fans, Metroid fans, I'm looking at you. For those of you purchasing a physical version of the game, there are 4 free high-speed data loading packs you can start downloading today that will speed up loading times for you. These aren't required, but they will greatly improve your gameplay experience. We recommend you download at least the basic pack. Which reminds me, you can also go to the Nintendo eShop
can
today
pre-purchase that
to
too.
pre-purchase and preload the digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles X. This version doesn't require the data packs because they are built into the digital version. The holidays are fast approaching, so in the remaining days, prepare for your journey across the stars
It's
and
coming
out
out
to Planet
December
Mira by checking out our
4th?
video series, Xenoblade Chronicles X Survival Guide. You can find it on our YouTube channel. Xenoblade Chronicles X is arriving on December 4th.
Yeah.
Let's switch things up by taking a look at some Nintendo eShop exclusive digital offerings.
eShop
First
stuff.
up is a Nintendo 3DS title that was released on the eShop a couple of days ago. Nintendo
Badge
Badge Arcade is a new free-to-start game available exclusively on the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. It's a fun crane machine game that earns you Nintendo badges, which you can use to customize your Nintendo 3DS home menu like never before.
Okay, that's actually
The best part?
pretty cool
It's free
sounding.
to start. When you first
Not
download the
fun
game, you
downloading
get
that.
5 free chances to play with the badge catcher. Then, you can head to the practice catcher, giving you 5 chances to test your skills per day. Or, you can purchase additional paid plays from the Nintendo eShop, so you can get those badges and decorate your home menu. As you make purchases, there may even be a way to get some exclusive themes.
Wow.
Make sure to check back frequently. The game is constantly being updated with new badges to collect, and some of these are not to be missed. It's time to get a clue
Badges sounds
and catch
pretty cool.
Pokemon, all at the same time. Pokemon Picross is a free-to-start
Pokemon Picross?
downloadable puzzle game that's easy to pick up and hard to put down. During gameplay, there are horizontal and vertical rows of squares to reveal as
do you
you
play
see fit,
Pokemon to
using the
Picross?
numbers on each row as your clues. Slowly, you'll begin to reveal a Pokemon picture. Add a captured Pokemon to your party, and you can use its support skill while you play. You can get Pickrights in the game, which can be used to solve puzzles more effectively. You can
Just
also
slap Pokemon
purchase
on
Pickrights
anything,
on the
won't
Nintendo
they?
eShop.
I mean, they got
With more than 300
What,
stages,
Battletrose,
and every Mega Evolved Pokemon,
um,
along with legendary and mythical Pokemon,
this.
there are tons of reasons to take a break from your job
Puzzle
or
League.
studies to solve a puzzle.
they had the
The
What
free-to-start
was it,
game Pokemon
on
Picross
3DS?
will launch in early December, exclusively in the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo
had,
3DS.
Shuffle.
There are some great
some
Nindies
Pokemon
titles
puzzle
on the way,
games.
just in time for the
Jeez.
holiday season. Let's see what's up. SteamWorld Heist is a side-scrolling
Oh, and then
turn-based
indie
strategy
titles.
shooter that's all about boarding, looting, and shooting through enemy spaceships. Also, you can upgrade your ragtag crew of steam-powered robots with unique abilities, weapons, and even stylish hats. It's all about skill.
Of
Aim the
course.
gun and even
Hats.
bounce bullets off of walls. For a limited time, an exclusive Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will come with every purchase of SteamWorld Heist after
bust
the game
my head.
launches on the Nintendo eShop this holiday. It's almost here. With non-stop adrenaline-pumping action at 60 frames per second, Fast Racing Neo may just be the fastest racing game you've ever experienced. Try to master the
Looks like
phase-switching
it.
gameplay to reach hypersonic speed in a sizable single-player campaign. Or race 7 other players online and face off with friends in local 4-player split screen. If you unlock Hero Mode, there's a whole new set of rules and challenges to face. The big race is fast approaching. Typo Man is a puzzling platformer that tells a dark tale of heroes and monsters, where words can be a blessing or a curse. Using the power of wordcraft, use letters to create or change words that will literally bend the world to your will. It's a great use of the Wii U gamepad and an intriguing experience you shouldn't pass up. To see more
That
games
looked a
like
lot
these,
like,
check out the Nintendo
was
eShop
that game?
frequently throughout the rest of the year.
Can't think of it right now. I'll just put it in during editing. Oh, Yokai Watch. I wasn't too crazy about that demo for Yokai Watch.
Well...
I love these Nintendo skits though.
Team, we're going to be powering through some meetings all day today, but to keep us going, I got us some snacks. Bill! 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 Bill!
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? You can say what you want about Nintendo, but you know they do good PR. Oh my god. That. Oh yes. I have to see that now.
Okay. Bill may have gotten a little carried away with those donuts, but not with our games. Yes, the end of the year is
Oh,
fast
jeez.
approaching, but 2015, we're not done with you yet. In recent weeks, we've seen great titles like Animal Crossing Happy Home Design,
That game is really good.
The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes,
Haven't played it.
and Yokai Watch launch on Nintendo 3DS.
Tried it. Didn't
It's
like
a
it.
great time to be a Nintendo 3DS owner. And with Yoshi's Woolly World launching last month, and games on the way like Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, Devil's Third, and Xenoblade Chronicles X,
That came out yesterday.
Wii U has
Oh,
something
no.
for everyone
December 11th.
leading us into the
That's
holidays.
November 11th.
If you're still waiting to jump in or looking for a great gift this season, keep an eye out for a new Wii U bundle this holiday, featuring not just Super
games
Smash
creating
Bros.
stuff.
For Wii U, but also the surprise hit of the year, Splatoon.
Ooh.
Also,
Okay, that sounds like a really
be on
good
the lookout for
bundle.
some great deals on the
3D
original
Land
Nintendo
3DS
3DS XL system. If either of those strikes your fancy, be ready come Black Friday.
That Wii U bundle
And
sounds
after the
damn
holidays,
good.
A new batch of Amiibo will arrive.
Oh, new amiibos.
Here's a look
I see
at
Lucas.
what to expect in January.
Lucas, Rossetti, Kicks.
Now, let's switch back over to Bill for a look at games coming in early 2016.
There's some Fire Emblem.
2016, here we come.
Bill.
Get your game face on for Pokken
Oh,
Tournament,
Pokken!
an
I
all-new
forgot about
Pokemon
Pokken.
fighting game for Wii U. Pokken Tournament is a new game created in collaboration
the arcade
between
version.
the Pokemon Company
It looks
and
so good,
Bandai
though.
Namco Entertainment, the producers of Tekken, a legendary fighting series celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. Thanks to this dream development tag team, you can now see Pokemon characters brought to life in a way you've never seen before. With the push of a button, you can instantly unleash the full power of your Pokemon in all of its glory.
Oh, that looks so... Oh. Oh, are they going to talk about this Mewtwo? Oh, fuck. Jesus. This looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
As a bonus,
might get
an amiibo card that unlocks
an
Shadow Mewtwo will be
Ooh.
offered in the first production run. Normally, Shadow Mewtwo can only be unlocked in the game after you fulfill certain conditions.
But
But
you
when you
unlock it
scan
from
the
the
Shadow
get-go.
Mewtwo amiibo card on the gamepad, you can start using Shadow Mewtwo right away. Pokken Tournament
that's
will be
pretty cool.
released spring of 2016. In our next game, the sky is not the limit.
Oh, Star Fox Zero. Right? That's what this game is called, right? Star Fox Zero? I think. Hey, Pepe. Of course, Fox. Got a release date for that, or?
Once again,
Just wanna show it
mercenaries
off again.
Fox, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy must unite as Team Star Fox and board their R-Wings to save the galaxy. Vehicles are so critical to the game, you could practically call them members of the Star Fox team. Let's start by taking a look at the series' famous fighter jet, Fox's
Looks
main
beautiful.
machine, the R-Wing. Its extremely high level of maneuverability makes barrel rolls and somersaults a breeze. And now, the R-Wing can transform into its new two-legged walker form to pick off ground-based enemies.
Yeah, the chicken fighter.
On the flip side, The Landmaster tank is a ground vehicle with slight mid-air capabilities. It can lock on to 3 different targets simultaneously and inflict serious damage. It can also transform into a new flying form, the Gravmaster, to expand its offensive options. Last but not least, the Gyro Wing. It's especially useful in stealth situations, when it's important to sneak into enemy territory. When the coast is clear, drop in the helper robot, Direct Eye, to hack into terminals and more. When piloting these machines, the player has 2 screens at their disposal, the TV screen and the gamepad screen. While the TV screen displays the craft the player is currently controlling, the gamepad screen will display a cockpit view. Like a real pilot, the player will have to track not only what's in front of them, but all around them as well. Tilting the gamepad even allows you to aim and shoot in a different direction than you're flying. Master the controls to destroy your enemies gracefully and go for a high score. You know,
Doesn't
Falco.
seem all that graceful.
Previously, we announced that the launch date for this title was delayed, but now we have a new launch date ready to announce. Star Fox Zero will be released on April 22nd,
Wow.
2016.
Specific this time.
Now, let's jump right back into the Nintendo 3DS and the latest installment of the Mario & Luigi series. Or the Paper Mario series.
Oh, this one, Paper
Yes.
Jam.
Mario and Luigi team up with a new friend, Paper Mario, to explore the Mushroom Kingdom. As you might expect, Paper Mario can do some pretty cool paper tricks thanks to his svelte paper body. He can sneak through narrow cracks, turn into a paper airplane to haul around his corporeal counterparts, copy himself to attack enemies, and so on. There's plenty of 3-bro co-op action too, from trio actions to trio attacks. Did I mention epic papercraft event battles? Well, now I did. In Mario & Luigi RPGs, battles typically consist of a lot of jumping and hammer whacking. This time though, a new element called Battle Card has also been added. Battle cards have various effects. They can power up attacks, damage enemies, increase your coin haul, or even lower your foe's experience level. Using Amiibo, you can create a corresponding character card in the game. Character cards have more powerful effects than the battle cards. Here are the 6 Amiibo that are compatible with the game. You may notice that some of the card designs are based on past Mario games, like Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart. If you're like me, you'll have to have them all.
Oh, they got a
Mario &
Yarn
Luigi
Yoshi
Paper Jam
card.
will be released on January 22nd, 2016.
Nintendo's got a real thing for the 22nd.
Up next, a
don't
new
they?
game for Nintendo 3DS, Final Fantasy Explorers from Square Enix. Prepare to explore an
Fantasy.
island filled with mystical crystals in the first Final Fantasy action RPG on Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, never
With
crazy
the
about
job
Final
system,
Fantasy.
characters can learn over 20 adventuring professions, each with their own set of special skills. Plus, they can learn and switch between every job class, transfer certain skills between classes, and rename spells and abilities. In fact, there are tons of customization options. You can even mix and match pieces of armor and classic Final Fantasy character outfits. Yep, you can dress like beloved Final Fantasy characters, and by using the trance ability, you can even fight as them too. I'm talking heroes like Cecil, Terra, Lightning, and more. The trance command also restores life and mana, while unlocking powerful attacks. Final Fantasy Explorers can be played and beaten solo, but it's quite the challenge, so you may want to adventure with friends. Up
So
to
it is like a
4 players
multiplayer
can
thing.
connect via local or Wi-Fi multiplayer to team up MMO style, assigning allies the combat roles of tank, healer, support, and damage. If you don't have enough people to fill your party, you can use
Maybe
trained
I'll do
monsters to
this.
fill up the party slots.
Why
When
you
Final
train
Fantasy
monsters?
Explorers releases in the Americas in January, it will include all of the DLC that was released in Japan, for free. This DLC
Wow.
includes special outfits and weapons, and challenging content
maybe I'll
featuring
try this
notorious
out,
Final
'cause this
Fantasy
sounds-
series bosses.
This sounds pretty
With over
cool.
100 quests and hours of gameplay, adventurers will be busy when Final Fantasy Explorers is released on January 26th. A collector's edition will also be available. It includes the
shit.
game, an art book, 20-track CD sampler, Nintendo 3DS hard case, and exclusive quests that unlock legendary Final Fantasy weapons.
Wow. Was that January 26th? That just sounds pretty cool.
Another RPG is on its way to Nintendo 3DS, and it isn't just another RPG. I'm talking about
Yes!
Fire Emblem Fates for
Here we
Nintendo
go.
3DS. It combines the tactical gameplay, memorable characters, and complex storylines the series is known for, while also innovating in each of these areas. Fans have been dying to know their options for getting their hands on the game. So, here's how.
Yeah,
You can start by
how do we go?
purchasing either of the two main games, Fire Emblem Fates
Conquest.
Birthright
Stage-One's
or
40.
Fire Emblem Fates
Yeah.
Conquest,
Okay.
either at retail locations or via download on the Nintendo eShop.
Is there gonna be a
They're
special
each a
edition?
complete story and a complete game, but playing both will show you two different sides of one brutal conflict. If you buy one game, you can get the other as a download for a reduced cost.
Yeah, like,
And while it won't be
Oh, 20
available
bucks.
on launch day,
Yeah.
there will also be a third story path available as an in-game download
Yes.
for Birthright or Conquest owners called Fire Emblem Fates Revelation.
oh, it's called
We'll
Revelation in
reveal
America.
some juicy secrets about the story that will affect the way you think about the other paths. It's as revealing as the name implies, so you'll probably want to save that one for last.
Alright.
A lot of my Treehouse friends are pretty hooked on these games already, so this next package is for folks like them.
Ooh, yes.
Have to have
This
it
is
all.
it, the special edition.
Introducing Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition.
Totally buying this
It
shit.
includes all three
$80?
games,
So worth it.
Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation, plus an art book and a Nintendo 3DS XL pouch. Fire Emblem Fates will
Yes.
be released on February 19th, 2016.
Ooh, I called it February.
Also happy to reveal that even more Fire Emblem Fates DLC will be available down the road. One new map
Yes.
will be released for free, and after that, 6 new maps will be available.
Oh,
You can
my
purchase
God.
them individually,
And then
or
DLC
starting today at
maps.
select retailers, you can purchase all of them together for a reduced price as Map Pack 1. The question is,
Oh, for
which
online
path
battles.
will you take? Birthright, Conquest, or all three?
Bill, I'm doing all
The
three.
choice is yours, and it affects the gameplay.
Because I'm insane.
Let us know which path you choose in the comments section. Next up is Mega Man Legacy
Alright,
Collection from
I got what I
Capcom,
wanted
a
out of
celebration
this
of the 8-bit
direct.
roots of Capcom's
What's this,
iconic
Mega Man
Blue Bomber.
collection?
Power up with dozens of cool weapons
Oh,
in
on
the
the
series
3DS.
and take on the evil genius
Oh,
Dr.
that's actually
Wily
pretty
and
cool.
his army of
Mega Man
robots
collection.
gone haywire in this collection of the first 6 action platformers that started it all.
Oh my god, I
The
really
new
just want to
museum
know
mode
if there was going to
contains
be a...
comprehensive
I
collection
know I shouldn't be talking
of
about this while the
production
thing's
art
still
and
going on,
original
but
concept sketches.
I am so
plus
happy
more
they
than
announced this
100
special edition.
Nintendo 3DS exclusive
Oh,
items.
fuck, how much money do I
Mega
have?
treat for any fan of Mega Man and video games.
I know, this is so professional.
There's also a fresh new twist on the classic
Wait, how
games
much
with the
money
new
do I
challenge
have?
mode. This mode features more than 50 stages of remix gameplay areas from all 6 games, and plenty of scaling difficulty objectives for both experienced and new players. Speaking of challenge mode, we saved some special news for last. The game comes with 11 Nintendo 3DS exclusive challenges that can be unlocked using the Mega Man amiibo. But that's not the only amiibo that can unlock these new challenges. You can also use this brand new gold-colored Mega Man amiibo, which will be available exclusively in the Mega Man Legacy Collection Collector's Edition.
Cool.
The Mega Man
Mega Man
Legacy
amiibo.
Collection will be available for Nintendo 3DS digitally via the
Alright,
Nintendo
sweet, I got
eShop.
enough money to
And
pre-order
both
that
the
special
standard and
edition.
collector's edition
Fuck
versions
yes!
will be available at
Yes!
retail on
Oh,
February
the gods
23rd,
do smile upon me
2016.
this day. Putting all this money in the bank
Now let's
tomorrow.
take a look at a Pokemon game coming to the Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS.
Ooh, what's
I'm
this?
not sure what you're expecting, but I doubt it's this. Anyone remember these?
Whoa!
That's right.
No way!
Pokemon Red version,
No
Pokemon Blue
fucking
version,
way!
and Pokemon Yellow version will all be released as digital download titles on Nintendo 3DS.
Yo, that's
Whether you're reliving
amazing!
fond memories from nearly 20 years ago or making new ones, we've done what we can to preserve the
Yes!
games exactly as they were. Except that pesky Game Boy Game Link cable.
And it's multiplayer
That's
too!
not gonna work on your Nintendo 3DS.
Wait.
So, a new feature has been added to this version, so you
Holy
can
shit.
trade and battle Pokemon like it's 1999.
Yes!
You can use the Nintendo 3DS system's wireless communication feature
fuck.
to battle and trade Pokemon with your friends.
Oh my god.
Pokemon
yes.
Red version, Pokemon Blue version, and
When?
Pokemon Yellow version will be released on the same day as the original Game Boy
February
Pokemon launch,
27th.
on February
Mark,
27th.
mark your fucking calendars,
Let's
people.
return to one of my favorite places,
Oh my God,
the land of
so
Hyrule.
amazing.
Hyrule Warriors
the
was unleashed on
Hyrule
Wii U
Warriors.
last
the
year,
Dynasty
offering
Warriors.
players an exciting new adventure
Technically, it's
featuring
Dynasty
Zelda
Warriors, but-
characters.
Go on, Bill.
Now
Go
that
on.
game is coming to a Nintendo 3DS near you is Hyrule Warriors Legends, and it's bringing
I'm still
some
really
new
happy
content.
about this Pokemon and Fire
This
Emblem
time,
stuff.
Tetra, Toon Link, and the King of Hyrule from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker will join the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask on the
Ooh,
battlefield.
Skull Kid.
There's an original character too,
Oh, that's
named
cool.
Linkle. She looks
Linkle.
quite familiar. Linkle is a girl who lives in a small village filled with Kukos. She's a dual-wielding crossbow hunter who can take down enemies coming at her from all directions. Her jumpy, energetic nature brings something special to the battlefield.
Wait, hold
She'll
on.
kick an enemy when they're down
Crossbows.
without losing her grip on her crossbows.
That
If Link's
crossbow
famous signature
training
move is called
game.
a spin attack, maybe we should call Linkle's a spin kick. Hyrule Warriors Legends will be released on March 25th, 2016. For a
Man.
limited time, an original Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will also be included.
This Nintendo Direct's
Our
amazing.
RPG lineup continues to strengthen on Nintendo 3DS.
Yes, it
including
is.
games
Does.
we haven't touched on today, like Bravely Second Endlayer, coming
Oh,
in
Bravely
spring
Second.
2016.
Spring.
There's another series we'd like to discuss today, though, that Nintendo has been proud to support throughout the years. I'm happy to finally announce that
Dragon
Dragon Quest
Quest
VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, is also coming to Nintendo 3DS in 2016. In this huge RPG, explore the past to uncover the secrets of a much-changed world by collecting
actually never
stone
saw anything of
shards
Dragon
and
Quest
defeating
VII.
evil along the way.
I thought Dragon Quest VIII was already on the 3DS. Or maybe that was just Japan. Ooh, that still looks good, though. I'm gonna have to get this, too.
Dragon
'cause
Quest
I love
VII
Dragon
Fragments
Quest.
of the Forgotten Past will be released in early summer 2016.
Early summer, oh my god.
Am I missing something?
Dragon Quest
Fear
8?
not. Dragon Quest VIII,
Yup.
Journey of the Cursed King
There we
will
go.
also be released in 2016.
Yeah.
So get ready to
Getting that
embark
one
on
too.
another epic adventure on your
Ah,
Nintendo
yes.
3DS.
And I'm
I
getting
know
my
many
new
of you have been
3DS,
waiting for
too.
these exciting announcements, so thank you for your patience.
Oh, Dulmagus, you
We've
fuck.
got one more update saved for last, but first,
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's
a
almost been
quick
45
rundown
minutes.
of some
Jeez.
Wii U and Nintendo 3DS games coming from our development partners
Oh,
in 2016.
wait, one update for last.
Shoot
It's probably
your way through
Smash.
dangerous alien hives with up to 3 friends or on your own. Wii U exclusive features include a super handy gamepad mini-map, plus amiibo support for compatible figures that unlock bonus challenges and treasures. With Kerbal Space Program,
Oh,
build a
Kerbal Space
spacecraft
Program's coming
worthy
to
of
Wii U?
journeying to the stars. Get
Huh.
an internal view on the Wii U gamepad
I'm so
and
happy
tilt
right
it
now.
to steer. Then watch your ship soar on your TV. Just don't kill everyone aboard.
That's the fun part, isn't it?
In the latest side-scroller from Keiji Inafune, shoot and dash through 12 challenging stages and dozens of missions as the hero Beck. Face off against your 8 mighty brethren and steal their powers to unlock new transformations. You can even team up with a friend in the 2-player online co-op challenge.
It was
Or
not the
throw
new Mega
down
Man.
with them
Supposed to
in
be the new
race
Mega Man
battle
or
mode.
something.
Get ready to play as and unlock
Like a
more than
Marvel
100 Marvel
Avengers.
characters that have never appeared in a LEGO game before. From the superheroes and supervillains of the movies to the classic Avengers characters of the comics. The fight is on. Form teams of classic and current characters from Capcom,
Oh,
Sega,
Detroit.
and Bandai Namco games while engaging iconic enemies in strategic turn-based battles.
Oh, yeah.
This time Nintendo is joining the fight with Chrom and Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening
Yeah, I saw that a while back.
and Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles. Build amazing structures and
Terraria
craft
on
weapons
3DS
and armor,
too?
then
And
wage
the Wii
war
U?
on hundreds of
Wow.
enemies and giant bosses. Up to 4 adventurers can
interesting.
play together locally on Wii U or Nintendo 3DS, and on the Wii U version, up to 8 players can inhabit your world online. It is
Wow.
your world after all.
Thanks for watching today.
We're not
We'll
done
leave
yet.
you with one final update. I sense a new trailer approaching.
Oh, yes, it's Smash. Is it? Oh, I guess not. And what is it? Yes, it is. What do we got coming our way? Smash Bros. X. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this going to be who I think it is? Is this Cloud? Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Oh. Wow. That is not what I was expecting at all. Wow. That's interesting though. Huh. You go that down spike Cloud. Fuck, that's actually really cool. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. That was Final Smash too. And of course, new stage with Cloud's place. Wow. There it is, Final Smash. Why is it like that? Oh, Omni Slash. Wow. That's definitely not what I was expecting. That's pretty cool. Chocobo amiibo. I mean, Mii's. What? December 2015. I might have to record that too. Cool. So is that it then? I guess that's it. Wow. And the Nintendo Minute.
Hi guys, welcome to a very special Nintendo Minute. I'm Krista.
And I'm Kit, and welcome to the official post show. What a time to be alive.
Oh, it's the
Nintendo
post
Direct.
show. I don't give a shit then. Okay, cool. So, we got a lot of stuff, in this Nintendo Direct. Holy crap! Definitely stuff I'm most hyped for. Obviously, I told you guys going into this. Fire Emblem Fates, we have a release date now. What was it? February 19th, 2016. And then Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow coming out on 3DS. Holy shit! February is going to be so good! It sucks though, because I only have so much money to go around. I think I'm only going to have just enough to pre-order the special edition for Fates, which I'm probably going to go out and do tomorrow, because I need that. I mean, it's got the art book, all 3 games, and it's only 80 bucks? That sounds pretty good to me. So I'm trying to think, I have 4... Yeah, I should have enough money, because total I should have 100 bucks. Yeah, I should have enough. There's definitely a lot of other stuff there, too. I definitely didn't see the end coming, though. I thought they were probably going to announce some Smash Ballad stuff. Like, because I know my little brother really wants Isaac in Smash. But, see, they're crossing with Final Fantasy VII now, putting Cloud in. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't really like Final Fantasy VII all that much. The battle system was kind of meh, I felt. But I think it's really cool that Nintendo is always branching out to new parties, getting new characters in Smash, like with Snake in Smash Brawl, and Sonic too. It's definitely interesting to see what else they might do with Smash, with the special announcement they have next month. I'm trying to think what else I want to say. Oh yeah, that Final Fantasy World game that's coming out on the 3DS. I might get that because that actually does look pretty interesting. It's been so many years since I last played a Final Fantasy game. I probably should try it, see if I like it. And definitely, when I do get my 3DS capture card, like I said, whenever that may be, you guys are getting Let's Plays of Fate, and I might do the Dragon Quest games too, because I'm buying both of those, but I don't know if a 2DS can run them well, because I am actually getting a new 3DS for Christmas, and along with that I'm getting Xenoblade. So, actually maybe I might get Xenoblade X too, just to try it, well, if I like Xenoblade Chronicles. Although I might. I heard it's a really good game. It's my one friend. He's always talking about it. Anyway, we got a lot of cool stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it with me. Probably not for your first time, because you guys probably already watched it before. But if not, I'm glad you chose to watch my reaction video for it. So, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys around. Bye!